sorry guys, from 2 weeks from not posting. I apologize for that. I was really doing other things and watching the Bucks play, and I promise I'll be posting more often. And let's get started to today's video. So the Bucks lost Game 5, and the Nets are leading the series 3-2. And it could be either the Bucks got to tie the series or they lose. And now that they have home court advantage, they should have a good chance, as the Bucks really have to step it up. They need to avoid KD and Jeff Green and their other shooters from shooting all those shots. They had a close game, and they made a comeback happen in Game 5. It's not great to see that if you're a Bucks fan, and to me too, it's really sad because the Bucks have been trying to win a championship all of this time, and they're trying. This is the third season they've been great, and it gets closer and closer, and it just keeps failing. And it almost could mean that this is the end of the 2021 season for them, but they gotta be ready. And I honestly feel like Giannis should guard KD, and because him and him are both the leaders of their team. They're good defenders. I think they should guard each other, and that's what I think. But the rest of the team needs to understand that they want to win this series. You got a lot of fans. They have a lot of fans around them, and this is their chance. They don't have Kyrie. James Harden just returned from an injury, and it's gonna be close. We'll find out what happened later. The Bucks need to play better than they did in Game 5, as they really have to play better than that, because that was a comeback. You could have won that game if that didn't happen. And it's really got to be up to this team to step it up. Giannis has to do better on his free-throw shooting. And it's like when he shoots real in the paint, he gets fouled. The team the opponents for the Bucks, their opponents, understand that he's not a good free-throw shooter. And they're going to foul him and give him 50% of that 2 points. And Giannis has to do better, and you gotta understand that he needs to play better and avoid Kevin Durant from shooting those points. PJ Tucker needs to improve too, and his fouling. He's a great player, he's a great defender, and I think he can do better. And that's what I think about him. Chris Middleton is doing decent. I think he just needs to improve and help his team out. And the other players just need to score more and play great defense and help this team out to win Game 6. And they have to be ready for this next game at the Bucks Arena. They just have to be ready, and they have to avoid from this season to be their end. And that's pretty much it for what I think. There's actually one more thing I want to talk about, and it's about Giannis becoming first NBA team. He became back-to-back MVP in 2019 and 2020. And he's a player that I like. He just needs to he has to improve on his weakness, and that's all he got to do. And that's all the work they need to earn this game. They have to earn Game 6 to tie this series, and that's all they need to do. And that will be it for today's video.